Yeah, to the other side.
To the other side.
Then you put it under like a light and it like floats.
Yeah, you can see the brown thing.
What I got out of the Amgen Biotech experience was the ability to have so many hands-on labs, learn how to use all the tools and equipment, learn about the industry, and also be able to network with all these people I've met.
I think my job is to make them realize that what happens in the classroom is directly tied to the real world and that it's not boring and it's quite important and challenging, but also controversial at times and also fun.
It's telling these kids you can do things that the brightest and most well-trained scientists can do, and you're doing it right here in high school.
It's basically all hands on deck. So basically you're controlling your whole experiment, you're running everything.
It gives them that sense that I can be a scientist too. I can do these things. I know how to pipette, I know how to run a gel, I can streak plates, I can purify something on a column. Things that real scientists do in the laboratory.
You can't really learn how to use a pipette without ever grabbing and touching one. You wouldn't know that there's two stops to it. You'll know, but you won't be able to really know until you feel those two stops on a pipette.
You're interacting with it, so you're really, and it's also, you actually learn like what it means to actually be a scientist with all of the equipment you're using and what the professionals actually use as well.
This helped me get more confident that I can just finish that I started, so it built up my confidence level a lot.
It's really important to give them the thinking skills at a young age to deal with some of the really complex things that are going to happen in their lifetime. And thinking in this critical manner is definitely a skill, and it's something you can be taught, I think, in science class really, really well.
It's much more rewarding, I believe, when we get to do the experiment and then see if it works, and if it doesn't, then that's when we that's another learning process where we try and figure out where we might have gone wrong.
The most fun part of this experience is watching the students mess up and then fix it, and then just the joy on their face when they've got it right.
To accomplish that, you know, in a project like the Amgen Biotech experience is a major accomplishment in their, not only their educational growth, but you know, just their overall growth as a person and understanding what their future could be.
I love the Amgen program. It's taught me to work as a team, taught me how to talk to people, work with people, and it's great.
It's that experience of seeing what science is really like.